प्लेटफॉर्म्स जैसे स्टाफ सिलेक्शन कमीशन, रेलवे रिक्रूटमेंट बोर्ड इत्यादि के बारे में। यह प्लेटफॉर्म डीटीएच टीवी के माध्यम से उपलब्ध कराया जाएगा सभी छात्रों को, और एक वेब पोर्टल भी रहेगा जिसमें कई तरह की सुविधाएं छात्रों को मिलेंगी, जिसके बारे में विस्तृत जानकारी प्रोफेसर अमेय करकरे अभी आपको सभी को बताएंगे। इस प्रोग्राम में हमारा उद्देश्य यह है कि भारत के सभी शहरों और गांवों के प्रत्येक छात्र तक पहुंचना, ताकि हम एक कोचिंग क्लासेस और ट्यूशंस के लिए, खासकर उन बच्चों के लिए जो महंगी फीस अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते हैं, उनको एक क्वालिटी एजुकेशन दे, ताकि आईआईटी के प्रोफेसर्स हों या फिर अन्य फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हों जो कि हाई क्वालिटी प्रोफेसर्स हैं, उन सभी को हम उनके लेक्चर्स और उनका मार्गदर्शन हम राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर सभी छात्रों को उपलब्ध करा सके। सो दैट इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव, and in this objective we would like to take your help, as our platform is called साथी, और हम सभी आप लोगों को साथी मित्र की तरह इस प्रोजेक्ट से जोड़ना चाहेंगे, ताकि आपके सहयोग से हम इस प्रोजेक्ट को पूरे भारत में एक व्यापक स्तर पर अगले 2-3 महीनों में लॉन्च कर सके। और हमारे जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का कहना था कि हम एक डिजिटल एजुकेशन को गांव-गांव तक पहुंचा सकें, उनके इस विजन को हम साकार कर सके। तो इस प्रोजेक्ट में आपकी क्या भूमिका रहेगी, आपसे क्या सहयोग अपेक्षित है, इसके बारे में विस्तृत जानकारी प्रोफेसर अमेय करकरे अभी आपको बताएंगे। So I expect all of you to become a part of this larger project, contribute in this project, and we will make a group in which we will get you involved. Right now we are of course doing it through the webinar. We will organize many more such sessions in the coming weeks and months, and maybe we will organize sometime a physical meeting as well. So once again, thank you very much for joining on this Saturday morning. And I will now request Professor Ameya Karkare to go through a detailed presentation. इस संबंध में आपके यदि कोई क्वेश्चंस या क्वेरीज हैं तो आप उसको चैट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं। ये अमेय करकरे के प्रेजेंटेशन के बाद हम उन क्वेश्चंस को आंसर करने की कोशिश करेंगे। So once again, thank you very much, and I over to Professor Ameya Karkare, who will take you through a detailed presentation outlining the features and what is Sathee Mitra and what are our expectations from you.
So, thank you, sir. And before I start, I would also like to thank Ministry of Education to give us this opportunity to work on the mission that is outlined by National Education Policy 2020. And as our director, Professor Karandikar said, that our aim is to reach masses, especially the students who are for some reason unable to get high quality education or high quality coaching to compete in exams for higher education or jobs. So just to give you a summary of what is happening in India currently, I'll talk about the coaching culture. So if you look at last few years statistics, you will find that 30 lakh students appear in exams of national importance or national universities like joint entrance exam, जो कि IITs और engineering colleges में admission के लिए होता है, NEET national eligibility cum entrance test जो कि medical से related colleges के लिए होता है, ICAR का UG entrance exam जो कि agriculture universities के लिए है, और common law admission test CLAT जो कि law के लिए है. So there are coaching which are mushrooming and they are targeting these students. Similarly, 4 crore plus aspirants are sitting every year for exams which are job oriented, like staff selection commission, banking, railway recruitment, and few others. The major challenge is the coaching, which is their coaching industry. It is beyond reach for many. कई लोग इसको अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि जो फीस है जो फिजिकल कोचिंग की वो भी 2.5 लाख 3 लाख के ऊपर है. Even for SSC like exams which are not considered as difficult as JEE NEET, there also it is 50,000 plus per annum. So for financial reason or for other reasons, like the good coachings are generally centered in major main cities or metro cities. So there are not very good coaching centers in villages. Okay. So for all these reasons, people are not getting, students are not getting benefit of good teachers. तो जो उनको ट्रेनिंग नहीं मिल पाती है कि कैसे इन एग्जाम्स को अच्छी तरह से पास किया जाए. So IIT Kanpur came up with this portal called Sathee. So Sathee stands for Self-Assessment Test and Help for Entrance Exams. So ये स्टूडेंट्स की मदद करता है कि वो अपना असेसमेंट खुद कर सके, अब खुद टेस्ट कर सके कि वो कहाँ तक हैं, कितना पढ़ चुके हैं. और इसका मुख्य उद्देश्य फोकस जैसा कि हमने कहा एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स हैं. सो वी आर फोकसिंग टुवर्ड्स एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स. Beyond that, there are other initiatives of government of India where once a student goes to engineering college or other colleges, so there are other initiatives. So our focus is on entrance exams. So this Sathee is an AI enhanced web-based platform that we developed at IIT Kanpur. It is based on another thing which is running for more than 10 years at IIT Kanpur and which is used by other prime universities like IITs, other IITs, IISc, AKTU, which is the university in Uttar Pradesh, and it has been tested with lakhs of students. So when we created this platform, we used 1,000 plus videos which are prepared by subject experts for subjects like physics, chemistry, maths, and biology. Okay, तो ये सारे जो वीडियोस हैं ये आईआईटी प्रोफेसर द्वारा बनाए गए. फिर उनको हमने लेके उनको बाइट साइज यानी स्मॉल वीडियोस 10 to 15 मिनट कॉन्सेप्ट ओरिएंटेड वीडियोस में ब्रेक किया. सो इट इज अ वेल नोन नाउ दैट today's generation does not have a very long attention span. They want short videos. So 10 to 15 minutes is ideal size for a class for attention span. So we decided to go with 10 to 15 minute concept oriented videos. And again, these videos are linked with NCERT curriculum. So our goal is not to crack exam like many coaching teach students to do. Our goal is to make sure they understand concepts and then perform better. Okay. And because many of these exams are in regional languages and because many students study in state boards in regional language, so we are also making this available in Hindi, English plus 10 regional languages which are used by multiple entrance exams. इन स्टूडेंट्स की हेल्प के लिए ऑनलाइन डाउट क्लियरिंग फोरम्स भी हैं जिसमें हमारे एक्सपर्ट्स और स्टूडेंट मेंटर who have already qualified these entrance exams, passed these entrance exams, they provide feedback. And then we have a big collection of practice problems, and we are also adding test series so that students can practice these topics and also have some mock test to understand their preparation level. So Sathee, we believe that success in exams is not a one night or 1 month journey. It's a long journey which requires continuous engagement and improvement. So we are using this 4-stage of journey where first stage is learn, where students learn a concept. So learn करने के लिए we are providing them videos in 12 languages so that they can learn in their own native language, their own mother tongue. We are providing problems for practice of varying difficulty. So जैसे जैसे वो improve करेंगे, they can solve challenging problems. When they are solving problems, they require feedback. In case they are doing well, they need some kind of encouragement. If they are not doing well, they need someone to correct them. So this is also supported. And to do all this, we need a mentoring where somebody is watching them. This could be someone who is like a teacher or someone who is like a senior who has just passed this exam, some exams, or it can be peers, the people who are preparing. So generally, if students prepare in group, they learn better. So with these 4 stages, we believe an aspirant can reach success or get success in exams. So as I said, our platform is a mentoring platform. It's a collaborative mentoring. Matlab, it's not like there is 1 or 2 teachers. We have hundreds of mentors who are helping next batch to perform well. So हमारे students जो IIT में हैं और बाकी जगहों पे भी हम उनको involve करेंगे AIMS में. तो so we have some kind of motivating topics also, motivating videos also, where we interview the toppers, ask how they prepared. We ask them how they solve, what is their mental status when they solve some problem, what kind of hints they use and so on. And also tell us about what support they used, what kind of preparation they planned. Like what do you do on the day of exam, 1 month before exam and so on. So is tarah se, because this is coming from students who are just 1 or 2 years senior to the aspirant, they get a lot more motivated. This is a tutoring platform because we have contents by expert teachers. So there are video lectures which are created by IT professors and alumni. And once again, this is a collaborative platform because we are using resources, not 1 or 2 or few resources, but we are trying to collect resources from wherever we can get quality content. Our platform is accessible in the sense students can get help in their own language in which they are comfortable. So we are providing videos and transcripts, so written material or video, English में, Hindi में और 10 regional Indian language में. So ये जो translation है, this is using artificial intelligence. So there is some amount of human effort required to improve it, and we are working towards that. Now that was Sathee that we originally created, but then now we are extending its scope to make it available not only through web portal, but through television channel using direct to home or DTH technology. So when we are going on TV, suddenly our reach increases by many fold. Okay. So वेबसाइट अभी भी गांवों में या जहां पे इंटरनेट की सुविधा अच्छी नहीं है, वहां पे एक्सेस करने में लोगों को चैलेंज होता है, स्पेशली वीडियो कंटेंट जो कि हाई बैंडविड्थ कंटेंट होता है. सो एक बार टीवी आने से डीटीएच टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ वी विल सडनली रीच मेनी मोर स्टूडेंट्स. सो टू मेक श्योर दैट आवर programs, television programs or television lectures are not boring or we should be making them interactive. So we are going to add QR code to each video so that students can scan QR code and answer, and then they can get back some feedback. तो interactivity add करेंगे ताकि student जो है बीच बीच में उसको ऐसे questions आते रहेंगे and they will be alert. And we'll also conduct survey polls about the quality of the content. We are also going to get feedback from students in regional languages कि वहां पे क्या improvement की जरूरत है. And finally, this is the age of data science, data analytics. So we are going to do analysis of student performance and progress and give detailed feedback. So just to give you an idea that this is a very, very important project and we have very tight deadlines. So we are targeting sometime in July this year that our portal and DTH channels will be live for NEET exam, JEE and other engineering exam, which means the lectures will be available and we will be connecting with students and giving them all feedback and support. Next 3 months till October 2023, we will prepare launch for CLAT, ICAR, SSC, RRB and banking exams, which means lectures as well as other supporting material. And in future, once we are done with these two set of exams, we will also look at UPSC prelims, which is still in planning stage. So this is an overview of Sathee. Let me come to Sathee Mitra. So for Sathee Mitra, you can see that this is a very, very grand project which has to reach every single place in India or every corner, nook and corner in our country. So therefore, we are targeting some help from local people. So we are looking for people who can help us make this project successful. And this is where we need your help. So we are calling this role as that of Sathee Mitra, which means we are not a teacher. Sathee Mitra is not teacher. Sathee Mitra is not like someone who will be 24-hour with a student, but it is someone with whom students can share their problems if they are facing some problem. And this person can also monitor or create some kind of a data about how things are happening at ground level. So we are targeting one Sathee Mitra in each district, which means we'll have about 766 Sathee Mitra. We may have few more because managing them will require some extra people. So the main job of Sathee Mitra is that of mentoring to help students succeed, which means they will guide students if they are facing some problem and provide us feedback about their progress and performance. If a student or a large number of students in a particular area are facing some challenges, that also they can discuss. They will help create local community and study group of people so that, as I said, when students work together, when they sit together and study, the results are generally better. So that is one more help. And finally, many of these students, if they are from village or if they do not have sufficient guidance at home, they require some help in deciding what jobs to apply for or what are the exams that are available. So they may need some help regarding their career decisions. Sathee Mitra, they will help us to make a local impact by collaborating with local administration and schools to make this program popular. So they can share testimonials. If a student says, yes, something is wonderful or something helped, some success stories they can share so that others can also join. And they can also take feedback from parents and similarly provide career counseling or some kind of help, as I said earlier also. They can help with regional language related work. So it is unfortunately not possible for a single person to be well versed with all languages in India. So this is where Sathee Mitra role will also come, because they are from the region, they are on field. So they can help better with language related work. And one of the events that will happen during our Sathee on DTH is that we'll also conduct hybrid sessions where our team will visit certain city and we will call some good performing students physically at some center, and we will conduct some session for them. We will conduct exam for them So these students from that city will be physically present, others will be present online. Okay, so such sessions we will conduct in different cities during the year, and we will need some help in organizing it at the city. So we'll need Sathee Mitra help for local organization. Okay. So this way, Sathee Mitra is a bridge between student and Sathee. At this point, I would also like to introduce our partner in this project, Shri Rahul Garg, and he would also like to say a few words.
So actually, मैं साधना मैम को question देना चाहता हूँ. So my name is Rahul Garg. I am working with Dr. Amey for the last 8 years, and we are trying to make Sathee project a big success. जैसे कि typical government initiatives में होता है, कई बार हम begin करते हैं बड़ी एनर्जी के साथ, पर कई बार ये initiatives ग्राउंड लेवल तक नहीं पहुंच पाते. इसीलिए जो हमारे एनटीए में डॉक्टर विनीत जोशी थे, उन्होंने सजेस्ट करा कि हम साथी मित्र की तरह कुछ करें, और क्योंकि नीट के ऑलरेडी 400+ डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में ऑलरेडी रीच है, तो हम उनको लीवरेज करें, और इसीलिए हम आपकी हेल्प चाहते हैं. आपकी हेल्प के बिना ये ग्राउंड लेवल तक इनिशिएटिव नहीं पहुंच पाएगा, सक्सेस नहीं हो पाएगा. तो हमें आपका एक्टिव सपोर्ट चाहिए इसमें, और इसीलिए हम साधना मैम से रिक्वेस्ट करा कि वो आए और हमें हेल्प करें इस सेशन को किक ऑफ करने के लिए. एट दिस पॉइंट हम साधना मैम को भी इनवाइट करना चाहेंगे, अगर मैम आप कुछ गाइड करना चाहें, और एक आइडियल साथी कैसे होना चाहिए आप उसके बारे में कुछ बताना चाहें.
So may I request Sadhna madam, Dr. Sadhna, to address the audience. So she may be busy, so let me just finish a couple more slides जो हैं. So as I said earlier, हमारा पोर्टल वेब पे काफी कंप्लीट है, रेडी है. So for JEE and NEET, so we have a mains portal which is sathee.tutor.ai, which is on at the top, and for individual exams we are creating sub portals, sub domains. Okay. So you can visit these sites and start looking at the videos there, the content there, and start giving your feedback. We have already shared this chat link on webinar chat. I will share it again, or you can just scan this QR code. This will help you join a WhatsApp group where we will be sending lot of activities and information, and similarly you can post your queries. So I will just keep this on, but at the same time let me just say thank you, and then I will come back to the QR code. People can scan it directly.
Yeah. So if there are any questions, I think then you can write it in the chat box and we can address. And of course, as I said, we are looking forward to your intense cooperation to become Sathee Mitra for propagating this. अभी ये डेवलपमेंट स्टेज पर है. अभी हम DTH चैनल और उसमें और भी फीचर्स ऐड कर रहे हैं. करीब जुलाई के अंत में हम जेई और नीट के लिए लॉन्च करेंगे, और अक्टूबर में अन्य एग्जाम्स के लिए. So, when it is launched, then your efforts will be needed, at that, after it is launched at that time. So,
yes. So I would like to just check once again, Dr. Sadhna, if you are there, if you can address the audience. So, okay. So in that case,
are there any questions?
If there are any questions, you can post on chat window, or you can even join our WhatsApp group and post it there. We will create FAQ, frequently asked question. जो question common होंगे, ऐसे questions भी हम. Dr. Sadhna is joining. Yes.
I would just like to leave 1 second, please. Let me switch off from one device.
Okay, ma'am. No.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone, and thank you. There are around 205 city coordinators here. So I'd like to thank each one of you because I know you are caught up with the exam today and you are busy with the CUET UG, which is going on, quite a complex and complicated exam. So thank you for joining, and thank you to IIT Kanpur, the director, and all the other members of the team who have been here and who explained. So these are our principles of CBSE schools in all the cities, and they are like the team of NTA, which we have been using for the last few years to do our exam successfully. A lot is, they take responsibility of looking at the centers from the perspective of NTA. So they are like the people on ground who are connected to the centers as well as to the observers. Now, for this Sathee, which is such a prestigious project, Sathee Mitra, we would just like to say that if some of you have questions, please put them here. And if not, we can also create a group of city coordinators only for Sathee Mitra, so that if the questions and answers can be answered in real time, and if there are any doubts or ways to go forward, that also can be done. So I can see a lot of people congratulating and saying great initiative by MOE, but yes, great initiative, but it will not be successful if everybody does not partner and handhold. It's a very ambitious project, like a mega project, which the Honorable Prime Minister is known for. And its success depends on everybody's input and contribution, including the teachers that you have at school, the senior teachers who are teaching these science subjects for NEET and JEE, and also ICR and other exams that we do, and also generic skills. So those who have generic skills, counseling skills, career counseling skills, and creating tests and question banks for an aptitude test. So we were planning to launch this aptitude test, which can be actually done through this platform. We will talk about this once we are sure of the team who is going to be a part of Sathee. So maybe we'll develop a small kind of performer and send it across in the form, send it in the WhatsApp group and to your mails. So those who would like to volunteer and be a part of this project, we will do that and then move forward from there. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sadhna. I think there are some questions, and I just wanted to briefly tell that, this is just the beginning. This is not yet launched for the students. We will be launching it. The Shiksha Mantralaya इसको जुलाई के अंतिम सप्ताह में या कभी एक डेट फाइनलाइज होगी, उसके बाद हम इसको बड़े पैमाने पर लॉन्च करेंगे. So it will be launched nationwide. अभी हम अगले 2 महीनों में आप सब लोगों को इस पर ऑनबोर्ड करना चाहते हैं. So that once it is launched, then your help will be required. So yes, once it is launched, there will be weekly tests and all those things will be conducted both online, or हम कुछ फिर hybrid sessions भी करेंगे. So all those things, a full timetable will be laid out. So it is not yet launched right now. It is just in the development stage. And the whole idea of this webinar is to familiarize you with this development process and get you onboarded. We will also be creating an app for you as Sathee Mitra, so that you can have that app in your mobile, and then you will be able to play the role through that app. The app is also under development, and that will be shared with you once it is developed. So the whole purpose of today's webinar was to actually familiarize you with this project and get your support. So it is still under development stage. And as I mentioned, both web and DTH platforms, it will be available. So, we would like to popularize through this DTH thing. You will have to wait till July end or August. That is where. But we will use these 2 months, to make you as a part of our team. So I think that is the purpose.
Right.
I'll ask other questions. Maybe I will request Professor Amey if we can answer some of the questions that have been raised.
Right. So there are 2-3 questions. So one thing that some people have asked for username and password that we will share on WhatsApp group. So once you join it, we'll keep sharing it after every some time. Okay. So an important question: do we have tab for testing, weekly test for these exams, and can we publish their ranking across the country after these weekly tests? So yes, we are planning regular exams for different regular tests for different entrance exams, and we will be giving detailed feedback to the students. And similar to other coaching centers, we'll also have these all India mock tests where we will also publish the rankings. Okay. Another question is, how are we going to penetrate the coaching nexus? I think our government is very serious about regulating this coaching, which is mushrooming without any control and so on. However, anything if you want to control, first you need an alternative. So I think our Sathee platform is an alternative that we have started to create, and slowly we will make it big and successful. And that is where automatically, see, if we give quality product at much lower cost or free, slowly we will be penetrating this coaching nexus and then removing students from them to us.
और कुछ हद तक जो कोचिंग नेटवर्क है वो एक लिमिटेड ऑडियंस को ही कैटर करता है, जिनके पास एक सर्टेन अमाउंट ऑफ रिसोर्सेज ऑलरेडी हैं. ये इनिशिएटिव का एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा उसके बियॉन्ड जाना है. वो लोग तो इस प्लेटफॉर्म को भी यूज कर सकते हैं, पर वो जो बिल्कुल बॉटम ऑफ द पिरामिड है, जिनके बारे में आज कोई नहीं सोच रहा, वो लोग जो मेधावी हैं पर उनके पास रिसोर्सेज कम है, हम उनको सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं. तो बजाय हम कोचिंग इंडस्ट्री की लाइन को छोटा करें, हम अपनी लाइन को लंबा करना चाहते हैं. तो जरूरी नहीं कि हम नेक्सस के अगेंस्ट हैं, पर हम एक और अल्टरनेटिव मीडियम प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं जिसके थ्रू और ज्यादा बच्चे लर्न कर पाए और ग्रो कर पाए.
So there is some more questions. Let me. So will there be any specific center in the district for Sathee Mitra work? So we will share these information.
So I think let me just put it this way that again I want to emphasize that all this is under development stage. It has not been yet launched. So all these questions will come up after it has been launched. The limited purpose of today was to onboard you as Sathee Mitra. And then, we will work in the next 2 months. Once it is launched, I think it will be a much larger platform with a lot of features because everything is under development and it is under testing. It will also have an AI-based analytics engine. So there are many features, and we don't want to sort of elaborate all,
Right.
all of them here right now. But we will get back to you. So I think once again, I think thank you very much. And I would also like to thank Dr. Sadhna for organizing this. My again request is to please join this WhatsApp group, and we will reach out to you with further details. So I think, so thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
So I think Dr. Sadhna, we can close this, right?
Yes, please. We can close it for today, and maybe we will meet more frequently. Thank you.